Coronaria, reunion with Slippy. Contact Slippy is now possible. This is Fox. Slippy, come in. Slippy, respond. Slippy here. It's been a long time, buddy. Sure has. How are you? Great, thanks. I'm happy to see you're doing well, old friend. Do you think you can join me? Of course. I'd really like your help fighting the Anglar forces. Say no more. I'm on my way. Send me the data of the for the rendezvous. Rob, send Slippy the data he asked for. Sending data now. Enemy sighted. Let's go! The whole of Coronaria has been overrun by Anglar forces. It appears so. If you can get me a missile, perhaps I can lend a hand. Alright, and this is where another really helpful tip is going to be coming in play. So as you can see, I'm going to be moving like so, even though there's really not going to be a lot of, time to fuck up. As you can see, the very first thing that I'm going to be doing is, just waiting for this shit. I believe Slippy is going to be coming down to help. But first, we're going to be taking care of these baddies over here. And let me see, so I do want to pick this up, and do I have enough for that? I don't think I do. Oh, that was so fucking lucky, man. Holy shit. Let's see, enemy sights, yeah, whatever. So let's see, we have 12 of these enemies, which is actually a lot. Hopefully I can get lucky with one of these bombs, and, but we have two. It's, it's really not going to be that much of a problem. Right now, they are kind of very far away from each other. I'm gonna drop it here. I am pretty sure, okay, all of them are, holy fucking shit. Alright, so I'm going to be taking this. Thank you very much, dude. And that's the stuff. I know, Fox. Alright, let's see. 12? Yeah, as you can see, that's already, over. So that's that's really fucking good. Alright, let's do this. So, let me see. How are you guys doing today? Now, if you are here, this is you obviously chose the first ending, which it's actually pretty standard, if I may say so myself. Let's just go ahead for these. Well, okay, I'm not really going to be spoiling any of the endings whatsoever. But let me see. Just going to speed things up. Now, I don't believe these are the ones we have to kill, but okay, they are. It looks like I spoke a little bit too soon. Now, these are incredibly nice to fight because whenever you are going to kill them, it's really easy to deflect all of their fire, which is going to net you a lot of really useful seconds, which you are going to be able to use later on. Let's see, if you guys have any question about this game, I would really like to answer it because, it's, it doesn't actually look like there's, sorry to keep you waiting. Slippy, can you join the fray? Sure, no problem. I just put a new plasma shot on my ship. Alright, awesome. Okay, so now these missiles cannot be taken down by the, the missiles that you pick up. So what I'm gonna do, I don't really need the time, so I'm just gonna use this. You do want to intercept the missile, however, let's just go for one more turn, and I'm going to be taking out the base itself, and then, with the extra turns, I'm just gonna go for the, the other baddie that is, actually here. So first, I'm going to be taking down the missile to show you guys how that's done. Also to show you some of Slippy's, features. He does have a lot more extra health, and whenever you take down, whenever you are in these, missile stages, and by the way, if you touch the cross in these beacons, you're gonna get an extra second, which is pretty good. It's not like super worth it, but it's not that bad either. After a couple of things in here, you do want to shoot the missile. It's one really good thing is that the time doesn't really pass whenever you are shooting missiles, but it's it's not like it actually takes really long. Now let's go for Fox and Coronaria City Base. Let's just go for these enemies. I didn't really see what we needed to fight, but it looks like it's one of these annoying things. They're not really too difficult to take down. Let's see, I do feel like dropping a bomb over here. It looks like it's not going to be super useful. Oh, okay, it actually was pretty good. So let's see, I got an extra bomb at 2 of the course, and they get an extra, extra time, which is really good. One of the enemies was coming over here, so let me just go ahead and take care of that. He's really weak. One charge shot is going to be really good. One of Fox's features is that if you hold the if you hold the charge shot and, look at your enemy, it is going to, as long as you leave it locked and shit, it is going to do even more damage. the more you leave it, like, you know, on site. So, you know, let's just say that if you can't kill one enemy with, like, one charge shot, you just focus your sights on it while charging it, and it is going to charge, I believe, 4 times maximum for a lot of damage, potentially. So that's really, really good. Let's see, 8 hits. We do have a lot of time to finish this, which is really, really good. And, you know, the only thing that we have left over is this, you know, this little baddie. So it's, you know, really not going to be a problem whatsoever. Once that the base is cleared, there's obviously not going to be any more enemies coming out of it. Whenever you do not, like, I don't want to say conquer, but, like, whenever you do not finish the, like, kill the base, whatever, more enemies are going to be able to spawn from that, which, you know, it's kind of annoying, but it you know, doesn't really take a lot of time. And this is what I'm explaining about the, you know, the charge shot. Only one to go, not a problem whatsoever. And, yeah, Slippy is actually pretty good. I do recommend to pick him up whenever you fight bosses, because he does have the most health. However, he doesn't really have a charge shot, which could potentially be a little bit, you know, a little bit annoying. You just have to spam. Slippy, thanks for the help back there. Haha, my timing was good, wasn't it? It was indeed. Mission complete. Alright. Let's see. Now, what I believe is that the way I'm going to be recording this, you know, I'm just going to be recording the whole, you know, like the whole, you know, ending and shit. So, you know, whenever that's done, you know, I'm just going to be seeing how long these are, and I'm going to be separating them, you know, as time fits, I guess. Ah, it's been a while since I was in combat. I was kind of nervous. You really helped me out, Slippy. Haha. Let's keep taking the fight to Anglar forces. Are you with me? Sure, buddy. Anything for you. Thanks. I bet Peppy's been ragged since he became the Cornerian General. Yeah, I heard that General Pepper had been confined to his sick bed. I'm glad they were able to find a replacement. I'm just glad that they made Peppy a general. General Pepper is a good judge of character, eh? True enough. Wow, that was awkward. We need to get in contact with Peppy somehow. Yeah, I'm worried about him too. Intercepting signal from Ficina. It's an emergency request for support addressed to General Peppy. Do you know who sent the signal? Someone named Lucy. Lucy? That's Peppy's daughter, isn't it? You're right. That probably means she's in danger too.